Are you worried if you will ever be able to retire? Well, guess what? I scoured the internet and I found the one thing that Republicans and Democrats can agree on, and that is that retirement security is at risk. That's right, 4 out of 5 people in the United States feel that retirement security is at risk, and that is regardless of political affiliation. And 9 out of 10 people say that Social Security benefits will not be enough to retire on. And that one, the only thing that really surprises me about 9 out of 10 people saying Social Security will not be enough is that there was one person who thinks it will be enough. And it doesn't surprise me that 4 out of 5 people say that retirement security is at risk, because the United States, even as individuals, is extremely high in debt. All right, back to Social Security. Obviously, the government has never been super great at handling money, hence the entirely huge debt crisis that we have going on. So yeah, I don't trust the government to make sure that I can retire and retire the way that I want to at all. Now, all of this can seem really depressing when you're thinking about retiring and doing stuff that you want to. If that many people are worried about it, then it could be a very real factor in your life. But I'm here to tell you, you do not have to fear. Everybody can retire, and I would dare say everybody can retire early. Now, to be able to do that, it just takes a lot of hard work and some sacrifice when you are younger, but you can build wealth extremely fast. Now, if you go and Google how many streams of revenue the average millionaire has, it is 7 streams of revenue. So if you find yourself having 1 stream of revenue, you've got to pick it up and go find another one. And then once you have 2, add a 3rd, and once you have 3, add a 4th, and then it starts to compound really quickly. So start adding revenue streams until those streams turn into a giant river. A river that, if you floated on, would eventually lead you to smashing the like button on this video. So now I'm going to give you 5 tips that if you are worried that Social Security will not be enough, these are the 5 things that you need to do right now so that you don't have to be 4 of those 5 people that are worried about their retirement. All of these tips will take a little bit of sacrifice on your part, but I've always said there are 2 ways to have more money, and that is either increase your revenue or decrease your expenses. Now, you will have to decrease expenses in order to increase your revenue, because you need to have some capital to go and start investing with. So number 1 is you need to start investing in your company's 401k if you have one, at least to the point where you are getting the complete employer match. If you aren't investing to get that employer match, then you are throwing free money down the drain and you are never going to see it. So please do yourself a favor and contribute enough to get your employer match. And then if you have more extra money after that, increase it anyways. You can always contribute a little bit more up to the IRS limit on a 401k plan. All right, number 2, if you don't have a 401k plan at work, then open a traditional IRA and start contributing into that. Both a 401k and a traditional IRA will not only save you money on taxes, but it'll allow you to invest in funds that will pay you dividend income. They will have appreciation over the long term, and those are streams of revenue, right? Those millionaires have an average of 7 streams of revenue. So that is one of them. They have dividend income and appreciation from stocks. All right, tip number 3, this is my love: invest in real estate. Find a rental property and buy it and start charging people rent. It is a great way to have passive income and to have another stream of revenue. All right, another great way, tip number 4, is to contribute to a health savings account or an HSA. I love these accounts because you can use them for medical reasons completely tax-free, and you get a tax deduction in that year. The year that you contribute, you save money on taxes. And eventually, when you reach retirement age, you can pull it out for non-medical reasons as well. You would be taxed on any gain that you have, just like you would with a traditional IRA or a 401k, but you won't be penalized for pulling it out then. HSAs are awesome as well because you can invest the balance that you have in that account. And once again, with investment, you'll get appreciation and dividend income, and those are more streams of revenue. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, well, crap, I don't have a good enough job to be able to afford to contribute to a 401k or to buy a rental property or to contribute into an HSA, then find a better job, right? Increase your skills and go and find a job that will pay you more money. When I say increase your skills, I am saying get specialized, because that is what people pay for. They want somebody who knows everything about a certain topic and not just a little bit about every topic. They want specialization. That's why I always say when I'm talking to people who are going into business in college to just not get a bachelor's degree in business administration, because it is too generic. If you're going to go into something, go specialize. Learn hardcore everything you need to know about marketing or about accounting or about finance, because those gives you specialized skills, and that is what will eventually make you a whole lot of money. If you just know generic about everything, it's really hard to just jump in and get paid a lot of money unless you have a very finite skill. So yes, you can retire. You don't have to worry about whether or not you're going to retire if you make those steps now and start sacrificing and building those streams of revenue.